Hi guys, today I have really exciting news to share with you, and that is we have a new addition to our family. We keep several rescued rainbow lorikeets in our aviary, and after several years of laying eggs, Yuki and Maya finally produced an offspring. We haven't decided a name for the baby bird yet, but if you have a suggestion then please let me know in the comments below. So how did we make this discovery? It was Sunday morning and I was asleep in the loving arms of my husband, when suddenly I hear my mum screaming for my dad to help her. To give you some context, there's a hawk that lives in our area, and in the past it's actually taken one of our birds before. So when my husband mentioned that it might be a hawk or eagle, we both jumped up and rushed down to help Mum straight away. When we arrived, Mum was already in the aviary feeding the birds. They were in a state of agitation. They wanted to investigate this new arrival in their home, all except for Yuki and Maya, who were fiercely protecting their child. Initially, Mom thought that this grey creature was a rat that had found its way into the aviary. After we got over the shock and processed this new information, we then started to wonder what we were going to do from here. The baby had fallen from its nest, which was quite a distance above the ground. We also wanted its parents to keep taking care of it. While we brainstormed, we decided to check the baby bird for injuries, which thankfully there were none, and also feed it to its heart's content. It then proceeded to pass out in a food coma for the following 3 hours. I guess you could say it slept like a baby. So what was our solution? We have a spare cage that is fairly big and it's on its own stand. Spacious enough for the parents, the baby, and their nest, which also contained 2 unhatched eggs. We caught the parents so that the whole family could be united in that cage. We also closed the door to that cage so that the other birds couldn't go in and claim it as their territory. After several hours, the baby bird finally woke up and started screaming at its parents for food. For a while, the parents focused on grooming their baby, then they proceeded to feed it. The humor of it all is that my parents wanted a grandchild. My husband and I wanted a fur baby. And in the end, we got a baby bird. Not quite what any of us wanted, but still very welcomed and loved. Mom now keeps the door to that cage open. No other birds have been able to enter that cage, though not for lack of trying. The new parents are fiercely protective of their chick. We are glad to see that the parents continue to groom, feed, and protect their newborn. It seems my mother's maternity instincts have kicked in as well. She has created a landing pad of sorts, so that if the chick was to leave the nest and somehow climb out of the cage, it would land into a soft pile of flowers. Hopefully the arrival of this chick will buy my siblings and I at least another 3 years before Mom pushes us to have babies. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, then please hit the like button. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!